Process of trying to take a screenshot, I accidentally locked my phone, which um turned off the recording.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that, Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up, just for a second?
Won't
She's terrified.
allow it.
Huh?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Have control? He's in her body. They share a body. This bitch is Venom. What was that? She's been acting like that the whole time when I rang a little while ago. Oh, drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend. Doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust her door down, but it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was just broadly strong.
But
whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. This is, I don't know what the hell she just said. I guess I gotta talk to him. Think you could ask her to come out of her room, I mean?
That's fine.
Sure, whatever.
Huh?
You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Well, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. A few moments.
What do you want?
Leave me alone, you're all so annoying. Byakuya?
It's Byakuya.
I'm sorry I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. With that, the door slammed shut. Byakuya couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on! Hey Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise?
What?
Oh, I have no idea. You're the one of religions, I'm sure. But
Stop
if
talking.
I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. Yeah, I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go. But waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped up. Tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept walking toward his destination. Final certain room, nigga, that's the library. You know he's like obsessed with this room. Is the evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the
Don't make me
library?
repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. No clues there. We need to check elsewhere. This room maybe? Archives.
Let's go.
This room is in shambles.
So, in other words...
Let's see. The wooden box is empty, although judging by the smudges in the dust, it looks like there was something inside. Wonder where it is. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful when I was in the library. Extension cord, huh? No. Let's try this one. I didn't mean to tap that. So many files stuffed onto the shelf. What's in all these things?
That's enough.
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous. They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous too for a commander. Meaning like members of the Diet or something? No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadow. Illuminati? If you're ready to be disappeared for a while, well, if you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. It's a desk lamp. Oh, this is the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before.
What?
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. check out here. This shelf is stuffed tight with files without really thinking about it. I picked one up at random. It was sharp eye indeed to select that file. Huh?
That's right.
That's the report of a president. Oh my god. That, like, I don't know, like JFK file or something? There's a ton of thick files stuff onto the bookshelf. I'm thinking about looking through any of them. Let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of things any normal person wouldn't ever want to look at. Be careful. Huh? What do you mean? All those files there are investigation reports related to different cold cases. They're internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak. Oh? So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here. It's home to
Interesting.
classified government documents, police reports, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real, right?
Such
It's
ignorance.
your guy's problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. If you're gonna spit in, well, it's not that. It's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together? Suppose it goes to show just how much power Hope's Peak truly wields. Or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible.
What?
What do you mean usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple. Those things don't. Oh, I read that in the wrong voice. Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? Well, it makes you think your own common sense applies to me. I don't think there's no common sense. Hold on a second. You're saying you've read all these documents and more than once? But all this stuff has to be like top secret, confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course. They're not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible?
So, in other
I already
words,
told you. The secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council. And I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. He want to be, I don't know, Beerus. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world backwards and forwards. So when I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why, wait a minute, I can proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing.
That's right.
Oh, you have the Genocide Jack case file. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that every crime scene the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. The second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood, and the victims is suspended. It's exactly the same thing that happened with Chihiro. Save your surprise. The best part is yet to come. For the second characteristics, where the victims are suspended, the only ones who know about that particular fact are members of the police and higher ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about the aspects of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about the act of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, the body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So how could the killer have known about suspending the
That's
victim?
right.
Oh, I see. So they're saying that it had to be the actual killer to suspend her body because How else would anybody know how Genocide Jack suspends his victims?
So,
Or
in
that he
other
suspends the
words,
victims?
in other words,
That right there is evidence that Genocide Jack is hidden among the rest of us. Toko got Genocide Jack closed in her closet, sleeping, and when she's ready for
such
him to kill,
ignorance.
she opens the closet door and lets him snap. What else do we have to check out? Why your shadow looks like a female? Oh, this is what I just did.
That's fine.
Wait, this could be a thumbnail too. This is kind of clean. The fact that that shit says top secret on it, I'd steal it. Damn, she didn't care what age they were. She said, "I'm killing to kill." The bloodlust. No, they weren't suspended with wire. They were suspended with a scissor. Now take a look at the next page and you'll find another interesting tidbit. We get it, Makoto. You're shook. Oh, they have DID. Dissociative identity disorder.
So, in other words,
It's like that movie Split. When that guy had like freaking he had the Beast, he had Kevin, I don't remember all their names, but he had like many personalities. And he
let's go.
this can't fit anywhere but here. He had like many if you saw Split, you know what I'm talking about. Well, this is where we part ways. I have things that I need to take care of before the class trial. Huh?
I don't
So
have
sudden
time to
like
play
that?
with you.
Come on. This is your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation
Goodbye.
forward on your own. Well, goodbye. Alright. Let's go investigate some more. Let's go back to where Chihiro's body was. Wait, how do you get to the pool if it looks like the locker room is just a gym? What do you want, fat boy?
Da 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 da!
I feel as if...
Evidence? What did you find? Then
That's
you're
it.
useless.
I'm sure of it.
Miss Wittenberg, did she witness something worthwhile too? Really?
Well,
What did she see? She refused
it
to tell
would
me. It's like when a girl
seem...
bullies them. She don't like you. Where's Celeste now? The warehouse by the door. She was there, but at the same time, not there. What's it gonna be? Let's see if there's anything in the boys' locker room, maybe. Somebody shit themselves? A strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Boys' locker room has been added to the truth bullets. They got some characters from Genshin on here. It's a popular boy band called Tornado. Wait, isn't this the boy band that Ibuki's band was up against? Right? Like this one has a door to go. guess not. That one has a door to go out here. But the girls' locker room, it's just like workout gear. No type of door. I could have completely missed the door, to be honest. Oh, yeah, I completely missed the door. Let's see, we checked that out. Let's check out the bloodstain. Bloodstain on the carpet. It only could be caused by Chihiro's murder. The bloodstain poster. Blood is the most noteworthy part, but the big breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. Girls' locker room doesn't seem like this kind of place you'd find something like that. Oh, but wait, that reminds me, the poster in the other locker room is... That's right, there's definitely something strange about this. The boys' locker room is a poster of a popular boy band. The girls' locker room is a big-breasted swimsuit model. So the posters have been switched, but they were... Why? What reason would anyone have? Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little bit about the locker rooms. Ogami. You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room,
Of
right,
course.
Sakura? I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. Okay, then let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I really couldn't say. I never really paid attention to the posters. I see.
However,
But there is something that has been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. You have protein coffee? In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. That's why she's brolic. Anyway, the other day, I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room and it left a stain. Yeah, it's that suspicious stain
of
that was in the
course.
boys' locker room. I noticed it earlier today. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean? As if there was never a stain here to begin with? Let's see. Chihiro's dead body. Hey Kyoko, have you made any progress in your
Indeed.
investigation? Genuinely
However,
speaking, but I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. What the hell?
well, so then,
You should examine Chihiro's body one more time thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its
goodbye.
whereabouts. That's it. I'll be praying for your success. Chihiro, where's your handbook? Don't you touch this girl's body. Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope was used to prop her up in a crucifix kind of way. Huh? The rope has a plug. Wait, so this isn't rope at all. The more I think about it, the more that's not something that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was a blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right, that's the issue of her being suspended and the fatal blow. At first I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. Excuse me. But seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack file, something's not quite right. What does this all mean? That's a dead body. Didn't she say to look at the body one more time? Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay, that's not a problem. Dude had a real okay, I think I talked to him already. Wait, that's gonna lead me to the pool. Yes. And then we're gonna go to the library. Or should I go to the warehouse first? Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. I have It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the
Most
case?
unfortunate.
I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought about I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Then you did find something. Very well, I will tell you, and only you.
Actually,
Last night I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. What? Really?
indeed.
This place I have going for her. That was right before nighttime.
Hmm? What are you
Really?
doing
What?
out this late?
Oh, I was just.
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes,
I
indeed.
assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this would have ever happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. Damn. So apparently she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise an unfunny moment. I do that, Chihiro. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of the tracksuit or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying, which means the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Thank you, Celeste. Um, what more does Asahina have to say? Toko. She won't come out. She just keeps on mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. My head was all swimming and I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah!
But don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating? A donut, of course. Of course. Two things I'm sure God created: outer space and donuts. Really? I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her. Her last regret was not eating a damn donut.
Well,
She was a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura did say something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's true. It wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. She's all the girls, that's why. You see that Family Guy clip? And Peter's like, I'm all the girls. And he's walking in the office. I don't know why I think that's so funny. I don't know. She talks to the boys all the time. It's kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex.
Ah!
Oh, wait, maybe. Maybe she was just the guy spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? You think Chihiro had a sugar daddy? I don't have a sugar daddy. I never had a sugar daddy. If I wanted a sugar daddy, I could probably go out and get one because I am what? Sickening. You could never have a sugar daddy because you are not that type of girl. That's what Chihiro says. I'm gonna go to the library. I should guess I should go to the archives and then go to the library because what's his name did want to see the Genocide Jack files again. Was it over here? I was about to say, that nigga Byakuya stole the case files. That's what he had to do. That was such a rush. Here, guess not. Wait, but shouldn't we look at the extension cord? The laptop won't turn on. Oh, I see it's not plugged in. The lamp's cord is long enough to reach the outlet from here. But last time I saw it, it was definitely on. It was definitely right here. Extension cord. But there's no extension cord here now. I wonder if... Yeah, because the extension cord is tied to little Chihiro's body.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
Plunge.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for! The class trial! You remember where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
It's about to begin. The red door is always through right here. So the mastermind, real life encounter. Oh my god. Oh, Toko.
Yo.
Yo, Toko's not here.
Huh?
And Toko is. You really don't remember?
Come
Kidding,
on!
I'm just kidding. How can I forget that little nut job? She's a crucial part of the class trial.
What are you gonna do?
Okie dokie. I'm gonna go ahead and drag her out, kicking and screaming. Just one moment, please. Just like you said, in a few minutes here. Reappear, dragging Toko behind him. Oh, she's going through it. I told him I don't want to, but he forced me. I can't believe he would drag a girl around. Oh, she's about to go Super Saiyan.
Phew!
Onto the elevator and let's get this show on the road. See you guys down there. Let's get this
go.
roast cooking. Shall we go? It's time to find out who killed Shihiro. Shihiro Fujisaki. She was gentle, so calm and weak. Nobody had any problems with her. Well, clearly somebody had a problem with her. They bashed her dome in. I don't like the blood that's coming from underneath her skirt because it low-key is triggering me because it low-key looks like she got her period and didn't have anything on. So it's kind of triggering me. And that murderer is one of us. Someone sitting right here. Which one of you did it? Okay. I think I'm gonna end the video here.
It's true.
And next time we take off, we will be in the middle of the class trial. Catch you guys next time.